Sis said I never wanted to say this.
Fill the room with the juice. That's a lot of loot.
Oh my gosh. Woo. Welcome back to my channel, guys. So if you don't already know, Blaire White has uploaded a video, which thank God is only 11 minutes. Okay, like thank you, Blaire. Seriously. She is saying that she never wanted to say this about Shane. So we're gonna go ahead and react to it. Go ahead and go get you a snack. I got my Erykah Badu in a glass here. I think in the last video I said I was gonna put the ingredients in the description bar. I don't believe I did, but I do have a whole video on how to make this smoothie. So let's just go ahead and get into this. If you are brand new here, welcome. We are glad to have you, girl. Okay, we are glad. Now, let's get into this.
This video, similar to my last video, is very difficult to make, although for different reasons. If you are a
girl, you looking like a whole
hi, my name is
snack.
Blaire.
Hold
I have
up.
several prevailing themes and purposes.
Girl.
And all the first is trans issues and discussing them because I am trans, and the second is calling out predators online, predatory behavior online, the sexualization of children, and just basically calling all that stuff out. So you can imagine, if you know my history, which is a history of
you've said this before.
Dawson and
She put clips of her with him.
A lot of very conflicting emotions arose once a lot of very disturbing clips started coming out online about Shane.
Girl.
By Shane. Just old content.
I need to do my eyebrows.
Jokes,
hold on.
Commentary about kids and preying on kids and just some very questionable stuff.
Wait, Lucy, let's get real.
That's so embarrassing.
I'm so done with her. She putting the clips in. Oh, I know he mad. Ah, period.
And you don't need to feel shy about it.
No,
Oh, I know he mad.
It's natural.
It's natural. Is there anybody around? No.
She said, let me get some views.
We did get
Yeah.
Because, honey, what?
We should probably
Yeah,
explain
we'll use peeps.
I really thought she was gonna pop on here and be like, look,
what happens.
I'm not gonna put any clips in because, as you guys know, me and Shane
You're so
had
happy you're
a
an adult. I
relationship
can't
and a
believe
friendship
I
for years, and I just can't bring myself to do that. Like, I really thought she was gonna do that.
So Lucy, does that make sense?
So, you know, I have a history of speaking on this kind of stuff, but if you would have told me a month ago that the subject of one of these videos would have been Shane, I would have never believed you. I would have bet my entire bank account that that would not be true.
The entire bank account, the whole bag?
I do have very conflicted feelings on this, and part of
That's
that
how you
is
know they blind.
I
Ooh,
won't
they
say
blind.
clouded, but I guess clouded by my own history with this person,
You're
and so it
clouded
makes the
by
whole
your-
thing different.
Let me not.
But I've seen you guys' comments. I've read you guys' DMs. I've seen you guys ask, so are you going to keep the same energy for
right.
Shane as you did for Onision, Jessica Yaniv, Peaches, all these people? And the difficult answer is, yes, I am going to keep that same energy, and I am going to be consistent here, but
Let's hear it.
the real answer is I don't want to. To remain consistent with both my morals and the integrity and purpose
The answer
of this
is,
channel,
and then the real answer
I
is,
do
girl,
have
you
to
better sit down.
talk about this.
Oh, you are. Never mind.
I
You
think
sitting
that
down with
there's
me.
a
I'm
very
tripping.
important, nuanced conversation that I'd like to have in this video that will be helpful for parents,
Anyways.
survivors, kids, and if you're none of those things, I think the conversation that I
The
intend to have in this
cartoons
video
of
could potentially
the
allow you and help you
cartoons.
to better support
Look at all these characters.
those people. So
I had to come through.
Let's talk. So some of these clips of
I had to
Shane
come through.
include
Hold up.
questionable statements about
Okay.
You guys have nightmares?
I'm a cartoon
What are they
too.
about? Mine are always about somebody breaking into my house.
Third video clip.
Taking my computer. But then it always scares me because I'm like, if somebody stole my computer, you know how much blackmail they would have on me?
I know
the fact that
Sanders is
haven't been able
happy.
to catch a predator
He
yet
like,
is like a miracle.
Look at my name.
include questionable humor involving kids, specifically one with Willow Smith, which I will play right now.
Fourth video. You know what?
There is a conversation to be had,
Oh, these
first of all,
friendships
about
are
how the
casual. I'm
internet
scared.
and humor and culture was very different at the time of this clip.
Right. I'm real glad you said that.
However,
I'm
the
real glad you
Smith
said that.
family
However is right.
disgusted and offended by this.
Correct.
So,
And who wouldn't be?
I don't really see how anyone else can really excuse it if the family of the girl involved can't excuse it. So, that's one thing. When there's one or two jokes, okay. When there's like 30, 40 different statements.
Bruh, okay?
Because again, some of them didn't sound like
Bro,
jokes to me.
you better preach, girl.
Involving kids and the predation of kids, like, it starts to paint a picture.
Right. A picture
And I
that is
think
clearly
that picture
seen.
is further painted by some information that maybe not everyone's aware of.
Facts.
Which is that Shane Dawson claims that he was victimized as a child himself. So, this leads me into a discussion about how this type of thing is a cycle.
Okay, let's not normalize
And this type of
pedophilia.
thing,
Let's not.
When it happens to you
Let's not normalize it, though.
as a child,
Let's not normalize it.
can and sometimes statistically,
This agenda
does
y'all got going is
repeat
funny.
itself.
It's
And
real
people
funny.
who were once
You know who I'm talking to.
victims become offenders. And I want to be very clear as well that I am not making any sort of accusation or statement that Shane has, as an adult, hurt anyone. However, there is a clip that is not being circulated a lot online that I think is very important and is a piece
Family
of
Guy
this
ain't got nothing on y'all.
picture
I
that's
swear.
missing, and I'm gonna play it right
Y'all
now.
is a funny cartoon. Look at these clowns.
But I would love kids on my street. And that's another thing that they say that kids who are abused do. Like I would like make kids on my street like take their pants off and I'd spank them or like do weird shit to them. And it didn't feel weird at the time, but looking back, I'm like, ew. I was like bullying kids. I was a kid too.
Were they your peers?
Yeah, I was probably 8 and they were 7 or something.
Right.
And I apologized to them. I found them on Facebook. I'm like,
You
sorry
did?
for molesting you.
Did they
And
remember?
They're like, one of them did. One of them was like, yeah, that's why my family made me stop hanging out with you. And I'm like, oops.
So, what you heard there was Shane admitting to violating others when he was also a kid as a result of what happened to him.
My heart right now.
Not the same thing as doing so as an adult. However, there's something a bit disturbing to me in the way that it was brought up and talked about, which was both nonchalant and in a humorous way. And while humor can be a coping mechanism, it's also very important to be aware that when you do that on a public stage, it is a bit irresponsible in my opinion. And what I think, as a result of seeing all these clips, all these statements, all these tweets, all these jokes out of Shane, what I think is that it paints a picture of someone who has not properly addressed the trauma they experienced. And that is something that I think, if the only takeaway from this video is that when you experience something like that, it is so vital to seek help. Because what we know statistically is, like I said, this type of thing can be a cycle.
But we can't normalize
while
it.
I think that there is a whole
That's the
separate
thing.
set of consequences and
We
conversation
cannot
to have
normalize
when
it.
it comes to whether or not Shane hurt
Yes,
someone
it's
as an
trauma.
adult or
Yes,
hurt
it's an
someone as a
issue.
child. I think those
But
are
we're
two
not
very
about to
different
sit here and
things. As of
normalize
now,
it.
there's absolutely no
Not
evidence
over
that
here
Shane
on this channel.
has actually hurt someone as an adult,
Nope.
other than feelings, whether it be Willow Smith and the Smith family, which I'm totally not invalidating. However, we do have this admission by Shane that he hurt others while he was a kid. This is why, if your child goes through something like this, you have to seek therapy. You have to seek help. What I can only assume is that if Shane did seek the help from when he was hurt, it wasn't sufficient, because I do think, and this is not excusing any of the behavior by Shane, because I condemn it
Because you're
wholeheartedly.
only
I think
talking
it's
about
disgusting.
pedophilia right now.
A lot of the stuff
Let's
he's put
not get
online
it
in regards
twisted.
to kids and just jokes that, again, humor is humor. Sometimes you do cross a line. And when you cross that line, just like dozens and dozens of times, it paints a picture. But I'm just trying to say that clearly these comments and these jokes stem from somewhere.
Right.
And that is that trauma.
That's what
and
I'm
I think
saying.
that paints a better understanding of what you're seeing.
Clearly,
about Shane.
but we're not going to normalize
One
it.
of the things that
Period.
definitely made me realize this was an important video to do is when all these things started coming out about Shane, I had a very real conversation with my fiance, and he asked me, Blaire, give me an honest answer. Do you think Shane Dawson is a pedophile? My reaction was, I don't think so. And the fact
Did you
that
hear
I
her
wasn't
diction
able
in
to
there?
confidently state, hell no. Of course not. Like, why are you even asking me that is a problem. Whether that's a problem of him really being capable of hurting someone, I'm not in a position to say that, and I would hope to God that is not the case. But it clearly is a problem enough to where this trauma keeps coming out, and he keeps putting it out into the world.
But we're only
Because
talking
now,
about
into the
that
world
now.
as much as he does, it makes me question how much of that.
I'm not gonna get my
puts
eyebrows
out
done,
in
am I?
private, if that makes sense. And I'm really not trying to make any accusations because, like I said, I don't fully admit that I have a bias here. As someone who has a history with him, I want to, and I hope to God that is not the case. But I can't confidently say either way. So that has to be what I say about it. And, you know, I really don't want to, like, throw dirt on someone who's already down.
Right.
I don't want to try to convince anyone to not support someone or
Right.
depart and cancel the
Y'all read
culture.
my
But
comments.
I also don't want to pass up this opportunity to have the very important conversation of how these things become cycles. And when you're victimized in this way as a child, it tends to, it's almost like contagious. Like these things sometimes are generational and happen in families.
Absolutely, but we can't normalize that.
That's why it's so important to stop.
Cannot
the cycle
normalize it. Yes, it's
and seek
normal
the
now
proper help
due
when it
to
happens you,
sex trafficking, everything
or
else
when
we
it
know.
happens to
But we cannot act like this is
someone
something
you're
that like
This is
needs to
also by
keep
no
happening.
means
No, it
to be
needs. The
shamed
cycle needs
as
to end. Is
a
where
victim,
what I'm saying.
you know,
Cycle
for the
must
actions
end.
and the choices he made as an adult.
Period. That's why it has to be a
because
crime.
There's no
Do
excusing
not
a lot of
normalize
stuff.
it.
There's just none. And you guys can be the judge of that for yourself. Like, I'm not here to put every clip here in this video. Okay, it's gone viral.
Are you sure?
It's everywhere. You can find whatever you want to find.
Is
And
she
at the end of the
sure?
day, Shane was a grown
Girl.
man when he did these things. So I'm not here to make excuses for anyone. You know, I don't really know if Shane can come back from this. I know Target pulled his books and Morphe pulled his makeup, and you know.
And
a string of Shane Dawson's YouTube videos from his Jeffree Star series have now been taken down from YouTube over a copyright claim from Sony. When trying to access affected videos, users are met with the message "video unavailable." The video contains content from Sony ATV Publishing, who has blocked it on copyright grounds. The claim has affected videos from Shane's second series on Jeffree's life, titled The Beautiful World of Jeffree Star. Videos that are currently unavailable include The Beautiful World of Jeffree Star, The Ugly Side of the Beautiful World, The Beauty World, and The Conspiracy Collection Reel, and The Beautiful World of Shane Dawson. So 4 videos gone.
I don't know about that aspect of it, but I do know that I hope that, you know, I have no control over the rest of the internet, but I hope within my own channel and within my own amazing community that I have here, which is you guys, that we can use this as a jump off to have that really important conversation about getting help and about, you know, stopping the cycle.
thank
I'm a little
you.
flustered, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
And now I can like your video.
see how nervous I am? I'm like, damn, I don't want to be perceived in any kind of wrong way here, but it's just such a dark moment. Damn.
Love you guys. See you next video. Wow, you guys. Wow, you guys. Did you see how, like, I felt like I was talking to that girl. Like, I literally was like, bruh, first of all, okay, look. Ratio right now that I'm looking at, and I should probably refresh it, but we're fine. 16K thumbs up and 572 thumbs down. So I don't know. But all I know is this cannot be normalized. That's all I know. And what I'm seeing right now is stuff like that. And it's just really upsetting. It's really upsetting, especially to do at the time when Jeffrey Epstein's, whatever her name is, wife, swinger, whatever you want to call the woman, please, just finally has been arrested. And now you guys are on some, I have nothing to say. This is bigger than Shane Dawson. And if you're woke, you know that. You know that. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Oh, if you're brand new here, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on my platforms. All of everything will be in the description bar. I will see you guys soon. Real soon, I'm assuming. Bye.
Yo. Percocet. Miley Percocet.